Sup guys, I'm here to give you my review of the newly released psychological horror film Mother. So here goes. Basically, first of all, in terms of the plot, I felt that the first hour to 45 minutes drag, there was nothing really happening. Sort of. Like, from the trailer I saw when the visitors come and Jennifer Lawrence's character says, he's a stranger, we don't know who he is. I thought maybe this is going to turn into one of those, the stranger might be a deranged murderer or something, but no, it just... When he arrived, it was just, I didn't really get that sense that there was any suspense or that it was building up to something. I just felt there wasn't really any particular build up to what was going on. And then the next hour of the film, whilst it was more lively and action packed in that, and like what I was hoping to see, it just sort of, I wasn't sure what was going on, what was it building all up to. Like, I know that the husband was a struggling writer, and then you have, afterwards, he's looking for inspiration, he gets the inspiration, he writes his latest book of poetry, and then for the last half an hour, crowds of fans and these complete weirdos just come, and the house becomes like something out of an occult movie. I just felt it was really weird. And then the scenes with the crowd and the baby, I just felt they were disturbing to the least. Like, eating the child, like the whole religious allegory thing, I just felt that was really disturbing. I did not get that. So I just feel that the plot, it didn't work. Sorry, it was one of those movies where you walk out having more questions than answers. And the ending, I didn't get the ending at all. Like what exactly was it about the ending? Like, I mean, is it all in the writer's imagination? Is it a fantasy show? Is it something to do with creation? Like, I just didn't feel like I had a lot of questions answered. In terms of characters, Jennifer Lawrence's character, like, I loved her performance in this film. I thought she did very well. But I felt like we saw her as a woman who was devoted to her husband, wanted to build a home and a family, but I just felt we didn't know it. Like, most of the time she stays in the confines of the house. She doesn't go anywhere near the outside world, and I was wondering, is she afraid of the outside world? Is she afraid of something? Is she a woman on the verge of a mental breakdown or something? Because in between scenes where she's stressed, she was drinking this little bottle of yellow stuff. I'm not sure what it was. Was it liquid aspirin or something, or some kind of drug or something? I just didn't know what that was. I didn't get that. So I loved her character, but again, I wasn't sure where it was going with her. And then the scenes where she goes completely psycho when people are wrecking the house, like, I just didn't feel like, she obviously is a woman who's a bit of a control freak, but I didn't get the sense of what exactly her character's purpose was. But basically still, I loved her performance in this film. One thing is though, I'm not a medical expert, but in the scenes where she's pregnant, really like about to give birth, and people are knocking her down, spraying tear gas in her eyes, like that was completely unrealistic. In real life, if you knocked a pregnant woman over just once, that would lead to a lot of trouble. I just felt like it was getting a bit weird in that. The way she kept getting knocked over and all, and pushed and punched, I did not like that. Okay, is there anything else I want to say? I suppose the next thing I want to say is, one thing I did like though was the idea of the house having a heart. That whole idea of the house having a heart, and as the love and all went out of it, the heart got more shriveled and dark and dirty and rotted away. I actually liked that little bit of symbolism. So I really liked that little bit of symbolism about the rotting heart of the house, so I really liked that part. Thanks for checking out my review of Mother, and I hope you'll stay tuned for any other blogs I have in the future. Bye!